Hey Clashers, it's day number 7 for our Clan War League project, and we have some ups and downs overall, I would say, over the last week, but we have had some nice matches as well. So let's try to make this last one a really good one, because the 6th day was actually really good, because we were able to just, take one win away from the rank 1 clan. We will not really be able to reach them anymore, but we can still, try to get as far on the leaderboard as possible. I have again some nice plans prepared, and I cannot wait to get started. So let's get ready with the first plan, okay? The first base, because we want to have some fun as well, because I still love Queen Charge Hybrid. So that's going to be the first plan, okay? So what we're going to do on this base is charging the top side, away from the tunnel, because there's the Eagle, Clan Castle, Bomb Towers. We just need to make sure that our funnel is set and the queen is not going around the outside, so that side has to be funneled. Then after that, we're going to play hybrid into the town hall. That is the entire plan, with the king and the siege barracks funneling everything into that town hall compartment, with hopefully something splitting for the core multi-influence tower. Otherwise, my healers won't really like that a lot. So that is the plan. We are in already, and with that, we want to start the charge from this top side. We want to make sure that our queen is getting this pathing into the core of the base. That's exactly what we're looking for. Making sure we get this pathing into the Eagle, funneling on the left, funneling on the right, with the wizard and with the bay dragon, to make sure that we're setting up this pathing for the queen. So far, so good. No crazy black mines, no Tesla farm whatsoever. Everything so far is looking really collected for us, which is great. Now the only thing we have to make sure that we take down the king next with our headhunter. That is the next goal for us. Some more Coco-Loons are in to make sure that there is no possible other black mines to take down our healers. A race is needed, otherwise that queen will lose her ability, so that's not good. King is down, Clan Castle is coming out, perfect timing as well. So far this charge looks really solid. With the hybrid, you should start around like the 1 minute and 40-second mark. That would be always a great timing. Earlier is always possible, but it shouldn't be too much later. I feel like then you're always running into the issue of having time problems. For us right now, we are getting close to this mark, so we have to already think about how do we deploy our troops on the far left side. Before, we have to make sure our queen is stepping into the right direction. She has to go for the Eagle next. That is the big target for her to take that out. So, with that guaranteed, and she's slowly making her way into that direction, we can start with our hybrid. King and siege barracks first, and then the entire hybrid into that scatter, into that queen compartment, where we can heal early, and then just enjoy the time where our hybrid is pushing everything into the direction of the town hall. Queen still looking strong, queen looking really good still. We can rage, but I feel like the ability for the queen might be just a better fit at this point. Hybrid looking really solid, because we're just going to freeze up the town hall in combination with the single fern tower, so our king is going to survive. And as soon as this town hall giant bomb thing is going off, we will use the warning ability. Always wait a little bit if you have the reaction time and can plan ahead. Wait a little bit for the bomb to go off and then use the warning ability. It's always a nice couple of seconds, which can get saved overall. But for us right now, it's looking really solid with the freeze for the scatter. We have nearly 50 seconds still remain in this attack, so our attack is looking incredible for us at this stage. We have the right ability to finish off the last couple of buildings, but as you know, with hybrid, time might be always the issue, but I think at least for now we should not really have to worry about that. With the Royal Champion Shield going through the last remaining defenses, the core multi-influence tower went down a little bit later than I would have liked it to go down. But hey, going down is the entire thing what matters in the end. So with a couple of seconds to spare, this is going to be our first 3-star of this last Clan War League day. But there's 2 more attacks to go. There's 2 more attacks to go, and the next attack is going to be something special, I have to say, for this last day, strategy-wise. So I will try to make this work. No clue yet how this is going to work, but we will just try it, okay? So let's just dive into the next plan and what we will do and what I have in mind, because I think it will be something really cool. So the next one is going to be on this number 12. Looks like a really strange base, and yes, I think there's especially quite a good value for Flame Flinger on this one. But what we want to do instead is having some fun. I know earthquakes are not getting used that often, but I feel like earthquakes are quite a strong possible spell if you can make them work in compact bases where the, I don't know, like the walls are looking kind of annoying. So what we're going to do is blimp the multi-phone tower and blow up the clan castle. Queen charge into that eagle, because the eagle is always great to take it down. And then earthquake from that eagle compartment into the town hall. The top side is going to be gone because, well, that's what we have blimped. The bottom side should be gone because we can deploy a Yeti or a Baby Dragon to funnel there. And then this queen should have no other way than going for the town hall while we have our king, warden, whatever push around the top side going and hopefully tanking the back end. This attack is super risky. I was thinking about this many times, if I should do it, if I should not do it. I hope it's going to be at least 2 stars. Why am I so concerned? I'm really concerned about this back-end ground expo, okay? This back-end ground expo, if that one is going to lock onto my queen while I'm charging the town hall, this might be really bad because obviously with using earthquakes, we are running low on spells. So that's going to be a big issue, and that's why we have to start really early with our king and golem push from the top side, which gives us no plan B. If the queen is dying or anything like that, this is going to be a 1 star. But I told you we're going to try. We are going to try it indeed. Let's start with our queen. The first big thing we have to worry about in this one is we have to make sure that the queen is out of range of the ground expo because we cannot deploy the healers right away because of that air defense. So that's really important. Deploy the queen as far away as possible from the ground expo while at the same time making sure the queen is going for the top side. That is quite important, right? So queen is deployed. So far, so good. As soon as the air defense is down, we can actually use the Baby Dragon to funnel. We have a ton of Baby Dragons in our army composition because I feel like that's one of the best things where you can support the queen. Then we have to rage. And well, let's not talk about that queen ability, okay? I completely underestimated the damage. I did not expect there being so much damage on this base already early on. But this is already a big problem because now this 1 star is getting closer and closer and is making more and more sense, which I'm not happy about, okay? But for us, poison is in. We have to hope for the best that our queen is going to survive and make this work to get the town hall at least. If we, maybe we can sit with a 3 star. Who knows? Who knows? Rage is in. Now the top set, the wall break, because as I have said earlier, we need to commit. We need to make sure that our top side is going, because if our top side, the golem, the king and everything, is not really pushing in early, this back-end ground expo is going to lock on our queen and is going to defend the 2nd star for us. And that will be devastating. I mean, no big surprise, right? So for now, Headhunter in to take down the defending royal champion. I think the timing was perfect. Still making my queen invisible because I'm just scared and I really want to make sure that the 2nd star is coming in. Now, some more loons from the top side to support everything. We have a ton of loons in our army composition because I don't know why, but we have Baby Dragon from the bottom side because we have a lot of Baby Dragons. And still, our king is making it slowly around the top side. The royal champion not deployed just yet. Single Firm Tower now on our queen. So this is now a problem. We have only 1 more freeze. So we have to kind of rage at this point to make sure that we're saving freezes. And exactly what I have said is going to happen. The ground expo is on our queen, which might be a bit too much damage, but we just have to hope our queen can power through. King ability, warden ability, everything in from this top right side. We have 1 minute left at this stage to finish off this base, and it's actually not looking too bad considering how we have swagged that queen ability. We want to call it like that, okay? Freeze in for scatter, for warden, for everything around that side. Royal Champion ability. Queen healers though, they died. That's unfortunate. So now we have quite a bit of troops left which we can use for cleanup. Baby Dragons are a few of those options. And we can, yeah, try to take down the air defense with our Royal Champion shield. That's why I'm using it early, to take down the air defense and make sure that the troops we can use at the bottom side are already cleaning things up. With now around about 20 seconds left, we're looking good for closing in. But wait a second. Well, that's always the problem, okay? When you're not attacking with the spotter, time is an issue, especially if you're not looking into the corners. So we have to chase this elixir storage quickly, which I feel like is going to be super close. Every single second counts. The elixir storage is going to get not taken down, but there was even another army camp at the top set. So I feel like we could have 3-starred, okay? We could have 3-starred with a little bit of more time management, and if I would have not recorded this and would have been a voice, maybe someone could have called me at the top side that I mean, I had the cleanup troops, to be honest, right? I had the amount of cleanup troops. I could have used 1 wizard. That would have been enough. But now, let's dive into the next one. The next base, reset, everything, we're going in again fresh. Hopefully, getting the second 3-star of the day, okay? Second 3-star. The queen is supposed to walk like this. This is always the first thing which I'm, like, when I'm looking at the base, this is like, I dream of a queen charge. The quest now is going to be that we get this queen to walk exactly that way. For that, we're going to Yeti Blimp this Inferno Tower. This is going to do 2 things. First, it's going to load the Clan Castle. Second, it's going to take down the Inferno Tower. Then the king on the left side to push my queen further into the Town Hall compartment. And then we can later on play Lalo, because we had already kind of like a strange attack in the second one, right? With the earthquakes. So we can play Lalo then for this backhand from the top side. That is the plan. Let's hope this is going to work better than the last attack. Well, actually, the last attack didn't go bad, to be honest. It was just like me not paying attention, getting too excited about the attack. Even though we have swag, the queen ability is still getting close. I think that was the biggest problem. But let's start the queen. Let's get the healers in. And as soon as that air defense is gone, we're going to use another loon and then the blimp to get that Inferno Tower and Expo out of the way. That is the important objective which we have right now, to make sure our queen is going the exact direction. With this loon, the blimp is flying in. The blimp should connect to where it's going to belong. And with that, we can actually take down this compartment. My Yetis like to chase headhunters because they're stupid. But, yeah, I guess we got the Inferno Tower, which was the biggest objective for those Yetis. And, oh my goodness, sometimes I hate my troops. But, still, we are looking fine. The wall break is happening, so that's good. But we can still now take our time with taking down the Lava Hound. The next thing is going to use the king, funnel the king in, so he can take down the far left side to push our queen finally into that, into that tunnel compartment, into the ring, into the core of this base. That is the plan. So far, so good. Queen is stepping back, but she's coming back for that Inferno Tower. Should be able to easily take all of those out. We have a couple of Cocodoons coming in because, well, that's classic placement for like black mines, right, on the corners. Defending blooms and everything. So now the queen is going for the Clan Castle next. So the king, though, is going inside the base. That's not how it was planned. Queen ability not used, but the rage. And wait a second, that queen is not going to plan. Queenie, why? What? Just why? Why are you doing this to me? I mean, she's now still in the base, but this is getting problematic, guys. This is getting really problematic. We have only 0 rages left. 0 rages. We still need to get the second star on this one. It's going from bad to worse, our attacks. I don't know what is happening. Let's try to save this somehow. The healers are nearly gone. Invisibility spell is in. Royal Gem is in as well. Lado Noel from the top side. But even with 50 seconds gone, that queen has taken a couple of seconds to reroute and everything. Okay, so this attack is way slower than we were expecting, that we were hoping for. And with this back-end scatter, at this point, I'm not seeing our chances too high to see the 3-star. This is all about now getting percentage. But this queen really redirecting was is a big problem for me in this attack. But black mines are getting triggered. Loons are going through. Inferno Tower is going to survive for a little bit longer. But yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes it's just not your day, I guess. And this was not my day. But we had a lot of fun with the earthquake attack, I think. Let me know if you have used in the last couple of days, weeks, actually earthquakes in your attacks. If it's for lightnings, okay? Lightnings do not count. Earthquakes to open up walls. I feel like the only strategy which is consistently using that is like those 8 Yeti attacks or something. I'm not even sure, but yeah, I feel like the Earthquake Queen charges are quite fun if they're fitting to the base, and I think it fitted quite well because we could have 3-star if I would have not, missed those buildings. But either way, this is going to be the last day. It's going to be a close one either way, but the ranking in this Clan War League is not as important, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry, there were no live attacks, but still, I hope you enjoyed them, having some fun attacks. And, well, I will see you guys back tomorrow for some more live attacks and for some more Clash action. Until then, see ya, and bye-bye.